1. Hold on tight.
Batman speaking. Warning all of you to brace yourselves for big news.
The biggest.
Tell them, Robin.
Holy superlatives, Batman. It's really exciting. Soon, very soon.
You want to make a hit record? I'll tell you what you do. You go to Cleveland, and you order yourself up a brew. You look at the bubbles, you raise your glass, take another drink. You watch the time pass, and you go, ow! Shazam! Feeling grand, get some mosey into town, raise hell all around, we're gonna have a good time. Damn, you better ham out the boogie till I'm blind. I got a $quarter wine, I wanna get myself primed. Running down the road, I got the back tire smoking. The highway is open, not a cop in sight. No red light flash, I'm gonna hamper my action. My path is clear, my timing's right, and I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. I come to chase show women and drink your beer. Pop the top off a rolling rock, turn up that rock and roll. Don't lay no boogie woogie. Oh, I wanna hear that music in my soul. Second gear down Main Street, roaring into town. Women, grab your children, both the doors shuttered down. Peeking out from windows while the men folk pray. They speak in frightened whispers, hell, the weak one's faint. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a demon in the air? A fire-breathing, baby-eating, mother-beating bear? Is it murder? Is it rape? Is it the Watergate tapes? Or a mere hallucination? Cause folks outer space going to skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio is come to chase your women and drink your beer. My, here you are, you see him striding to the bar. He's got a girl on every arm and 3 or 4 to spare. Hell yeah, ain't he neat, dressed to kill from head to feet. The tavern glides down, people stare in disbelief. He got the chrome-plated platforms 9 inches high. Batteries in the soles, neon lights on the side. A patent leather jacket with a picture on the back. It's Marilyn in the nude with a tattoo on her ass. It says skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio's come to chase show women, drink your beer. Stand aside from the bar if you haven't come to drink. Throw your water in the sink, give me whiskey in my glass. The bourbon tastes mean, but it sure beats Listerine. It gets your breath twice as clean, get you high twice as fast, run out of wild. Turkey Jack Daniels is fine. Keep your chin and tiny cold rib wine. Tequila in a pinch or even vodka's alright. I got a roaring in my ears, got a burning in my eyes, and I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. Come drink your women and chase your beer. Good people, good people. Now you know my story, you're aware of my curse and how this decent model citizen was transformed by lust and thirst. Take heed of my warning, walk the straight and narrow trail, shun the gaily painted ladies, bright lights and booze. Wealthy, sitting all alone watching TV, home in bed, and your skin will start to prickle and your hands will start to sweat. You reach for the bottle just as sure as I stand. You raise it to your lips, you take a drink, and then Shazam, you're an ectomorphic young man from the Midwest, come to rape, pillage, and plunder all over flatland of Cleveland. Skinny little boy.
Gottfried here. There was no one bigger when it mattered less. The man with the perfect face for radio. The tattooed madman psycho, Mike.
See, that's high. This is real, brother. This is wrestling.
To back up into the ring in just a moment or two for more exciting fucking action.
Getting things set up over here in just a moment. I hear dial tones and things like that going on. Trying to get the phone set up so that Lance can be talking to the king here in just a moment. Let's see, Lance. Yeah.
Hey, Jerry. Lance. We wanted to get you on the phone out here today and talk about this situation with Gilbert, the son of a gun. You know, when I say it's getting serious, I can't believe the stuff that they're pulling now.
Yeah, well, you know, I'll tell you, Lance, there's got got to be a stop put to this one way or the other. You know, we're gonna get things working here shortly. You know, I've come back. I guess the first week maybe I came back a little bit too early, but now I feel real good. I'm ready to get things going here, and I got some surprises in store for Eddie Gilbert. I can assure you that.
Yeah. Well, I know. Yeah. Okay. Hey, listen. Come on.
Now, listen, this is 3 weeks now, Lawler. If you're not man enough to come down here and face me man-to-man, why don't you quit calling, quit having Lance Russell call you? I'm sick and tired of this. I'm the new king here. You only talk on this program when I want you to talk. Well, you're a gutless wonder now, something, right?
Well, Gilbert, you can run your mouth all you want to, brother, but...
You're exactly right about that if I want to, if I don't. So, bye-bye, king.
Okay, I'll tell you, you're talking about sick and tired. I am getting sick and tired of you coming out here every week. I'm in the middle of a phone conversation. You come out here and grab the phone and slam the thing up. In case your dad didn't tell you anything, you're rude. You come out here and grab the phone out of somebody's hand.
Oh, now I'm rude.
Yeah, you're at least that much.
Well, let's not ask them. I'm rude to you.
Yeah. You're rude to everybody here that's here. It's our guest of this television program.
Right. Well,
you come out and intervene.
You're mad. You're mad because I come in and hung up on your precious king.
Yeah, well, you think I'm going to like it for you coming out here every single week and try to interrupt our program and do it?
We can do whatever we want to do.
You may just find out, Miss Missy, that you can't do everything that you want to, and you better...
You know, I'm glad you're sick and tired, Lance, because, you know, this past week, when I was talking to my brother Doug and my dad Tommy and Missy this week, and you know, and I was thinking about all the legends, since I've been known as a legends player now, right? All the legends that I've put out to pasture. The first one, of course, was your king, Jerry Lawler. He's gone. He won't even show up on TV anymore. Then was your stupid star, Bill Dundee. I sent him on his way. And then came the big millionaire Jerry Jarrett, who's got logging coming and everything. He won't even show up here to see his boys. I put him back out again. And then I started thinking, who's the person that's left? And then it hit me. I said, the greatest legend in the Mid-South area I've overlooked. How could I do this? The ancient mariner himself, Lance Russell.
All right. Don't get into that.
Today, I just happen to have a little surprise for you.
All right. Now, listen, Eddie.
What?
I got a little surprise for you, maybe. Yeah, I got a little surprise. You know Jerry Lawler? I was just talking to him before you interrupted on that. You know where I was calling to him for?
Sure, his house.
Think again. You got another thing coming. I was talking to him right out in the lobby of this television station. Jerry Lawler is right here, right there. You got something to say to me, you go say it to him. Look out, baby. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I don't approve of these fights in the studio and all of that, but this is one of them that I can't cry about. If anybody ever had it coming, that Gilbert had it coming. He's done everything. He didn't mention the fact he burned Randy Hales along with everybody else that he's burned. So we just thought he would let him think that Jerry Lawler was not around and out in the home. Lawler pounded on him. Whoa, there they go. Watch the folks.
Back in the corner by the door back there. That's a big sandbag. Well, Lawler slammed into the door. He returns it to Gilbert. Look out. Well, they're out in an area that has no lighting out there. We follow them as long as you can.
Davey?
Yeah.
They're battling outside there. I tell you what we got to do. Let's us just take a break right here. And uh-oh, Lawler going out after him. Let's take a break, and we'll come back and catch it, see if we can get the camera set. Okay? Let's take a break. We we got the camera out there at the parking lot. Jerry Lawler and Eddie Gilbert started fighting right in here. Fought all the way out the building. They're out, and that is a parking lot on the side of the TV station. And Lawler and Gilbert are just going straight at it. Lawler slams Gilbert's head down on the hood of a car. A street ball. Lawler picks Gilbert up, and Gilbert swings back, hanging away, and Lawler picks Jerry up, slams him right down into the windshield. Lawler, good night. He busted him right down into that windshield. Lawler picking himself out of that windshield. Jumps Gilbert from behind. That's the parking lot you're looking at. Jerry Lawler and Eddie Gilbert. That's Lawler right there. I don't know where Gilbert took off, I guess. As Eddie has disappeared, Lawler going back looking for him. That's not Eddie right there. Good night. He slammed Lawler right into the windshield on that car. Whew.
It's the King.
Let me tell you something, Eddie Gilbert. I can stand a lot more than that, Lance. I can stand anything, Gilbert, that you can dish out. Believe me, brother, you can't touch me on your best day. I promise you, Eddie Gilbert. No matter what you try from now on, you're not going to be able to put the King down. You slam me through a car windshield, you slam me through a concrete floor, and I'm going to keep coming right back, and I'm going to get right in your face until I do this, Eddie Gilbert. And I'll tell you what I'm going to let you do, brother. This week, I'm going to let you live up to your name. You call yourself Hot Stuff? Well, you're going to get real hot this week, Gilbert. Hotter than anybody's ever gotten when they mess with the King. Now, let me just say one more thing. I want to make this short. I want to make it sweet. You know what I got in store for you, Eddie Gilbert. But you got that sleaze bag running around the ring with you that you call Missy Hyatt. Well, Missy Hyatt, when you get in a wrestling ring, when you get yourself near me, you're putting yourself in a man's place. And let me show you right here what happened to the last little valet. Take a look at the screen. This is what happened to the last valet that tried to interfere in my matches. Now, I want to tell you something, Missy Hyatt. I hope you get close enough to me for me to get my hands on you, because I promise you, I'll do the same thing to you. Eddie Gilbert! Hot stuff, Eddie Gilbert! You're going to be real hot, brother.
The King. A videotape that's got Eddie Gilbert involved. Let's take a listen and see what Eddie had to say.
A $25,000 bounty. You know, I know for a whole week now that everybody throughout the Mid-South area and in the CWA and Jerry the King Lawler has all been talking about a $25,000 bounty, because Lawler, if you don't know it, the whole wrestling world is talking about it. Every wrestler in wrestling today is talking about $25,000 they'd love to get their hands on. But I know most of all that everybody out there is wondering, well, a whole week has went by, Hot Stuff. A whole week for the $25,000 bounty, and Jerry the King Lawler is still in wrestling. You haven't put him out like you said 1 week ago. Well, I want all you people to understand, and I want Jerry Lawler to understand that I made a statement about his leg. But I didn't say when I would get Jerry Lawler, and I didn't say how. Because, Lawler, I want you to listen to these words. I want you to listen to them good. You don't know, when you're in the ring wrestling one of my bounty hunters, if there's going to be many more, if I'm there or if I'm not. And what I'm trying to tell you is this. See, there's a lot of ways to get to you, Lawler. I know you very, very well, just like I've said before. I know your family. I know who your mother is. I know what she looks like. I know every close personal friend you have. And Lawler, some night when you're in the ring of wrestling, you better jump out of that ring, and you better call home, and you better see how your family's doing. And you better call Mama Lawler You better see how she's doing. And you better call some of your close friends and make sure they're all right. Because if I have to go to something like that to get to you, I will, because nothing hurts worse than getting to a heart of a man. The pain, the agony that way, like I've had to suffer. A lot of you people are saying, are you insane, Eddie Gilbert? How can you be that cruel? Oh, it's very, very simple. Maybe I won't have to pay $25,000. Because, Jerry Lawler, look what you've done to me! And I will have the last laugh.
Okay, we're going to be back up in the ring with more action with the Cuban Assassins in a moment. The King!
Lance, I know I'm not supposed to be out here right now, but I just wanted to come out. I stood back there and I watched Jerry Jarrett, and he kind of, you know, he was talking like at somebody's funeral or something like that. I want, you know, everything that he said is true. I did talk to him about the situation, and you know my feelings on that. I think the fans all around this area know my feelings on that. I said last year that if I didn't win the World Championship by the end of 1987, that I would call it quits, basically, and I'm didn't win the World Championship, and I'm still hanging in here. And, you know, I'm just, I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm 38 years old, and it's, you know, it's funny when you hear people in their 30s talking about retiring and everything, but it's just that championship has meant so much, and it's been a long, frustrating road trying to chase that title. And I just, you know, I told Jerry that if I could get one more shot at it, if I didn't get it, then you know, I think it's time to kind of step aside and let somebody else take some shots at it. So that's what we're looking at. But you know, all of a sudden, Jerry Jarrett's got me retired and in an old folks' home, and I just want Jerry Jarrett, and I want everybody else to realize that I feel real good about this situation, and I want it to be an upbeat and a positive type thing, because I know now that I'm going to have to put my nose to the grindstone, some serious training, some serious film watching, some serious taking this thing, because this is, you know, it's either going to be, once I set a date, May the 9th, it's either going to be, hopefully the end, you know, it's either going to be the end of a career or hopefully the start of a really good new career. And what I'm planning on doing is being the world heavyweight champion and not being retired. So I just want everybody to realize that I got some unfinished business to do before I step aside out of professional wrestling. One of them is taking care of Eddie Gilbert and Missy Hyatt, and I'm going to do that right away. And the other, Lance, is winning the World Heavyweight Championship. It's eluded this area. It's been time. The fans, there aren't any better fans in professional wrestling anywhere than they are right here in this Mid-South area, Lance. And I think they deserve a World Heavyweight Championship right here. And I've tried to give it to them, and I'm going to try one more time. And believe me, I'm going to do my dead level best.
Hey, I got to ask you one question. I know we're in a hurry, but I want to say this. Jack Nicklaus found it out in golf. Arnold Palmer found it out, a lot of the guys. I know as you have been successful, you get outside interest in business. It takes 100% concentration. Are you ready to really maybe let some of those outside interests slide and put your 100% back on getting that title?
Well, yeah. I hope. You know, I think I am. You know, that just remains to be seen. There are, as you said, Lance, a lot of other things. There are other things going on. This particular television show right now, a lot of the fans don't realize, but has now gone nationwide. It's on national cable, FNN Score. There's another secret a lot of people probably didn't realize. Gordon Soley, I would put right up there with Lance and Dave as one of the top announcers anywhere in the wrestling world, is sitting he's right upstairs right now in this building. Gordon Soley is doing commentary on this show, and it's being seen all over the country. And as a matter of fact, my show, Lance, the Jerry Lawler Show, is going to be picked up and put on a national cable. So there are a lot of other things going on, but all this is exciting. But believe me, winning the World Heavyweight Championship has been my dream and my desire ever since the very first time I put on a pair of tights, and that's still the #1 thing in my mind. And if I, as I said, if I can't do that, it's time to do some TV shows or something else.
Okay, partner, I'll tell you one thing. You put your mind to it 100%, my money goes on you.
Thank you, Lance.
Okay, buddy.
There's no need to fear. Psycho Mike is here.
Well, I'll tell you what. They just don't get any more psycho than Psycho Mike. That boy is right.
the tattooed madman Psycho Mike, and this has been my twisted world of Masters of Mayhem. Part-time crazy, 100% psycho. Thank you very much for joining me. See you on the next episode of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem. So, stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do it while you can. Don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. Huh? Tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And if you don't want to get locked in a mental ward with me, you'll click like and hit subscribe now.
Oh yeah, I want you to stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do what you can, don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. No. Son of a bitch.
I've seen your stupid videos. Actually, I'm lying. I haven't seen your stupid videos. I've heard about your stupid videos. From me to you, go fuck yourself.